I'm in my internship right now. I'm working on something, and I realized I've taught a lot of coding over the last 2 years to the students in this class every other Friday and back at CJX. And my number one um, sort of mantra, my number one motto when it comes to teaching, the number one thing I want to get across, the most important thing, is that I tell the students before I ever started teaching, like the first lesson, I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't care if you learn anything about a teacher right now. You can forget it all. I mean, it's better if you don't, but you can forget it all. But the only takeaway I want to give you is that in, I don't know, a year, 2, 3 years, you look back, you remember, oh, that guy Noah, he taught me about coding and Python and stuff. And I want them to have coding be demystified for them, you know. I want them to look back and be like, oh, he showed me coding wasn't that hard. You know, we made a rock, paper, scissors game, but guessing game. It was actually kind of fun. Maybe I'll go check it out on YouTube. And then that kid, you know, over the next couple of months, he checks out code on YouTube, starts making his own project. And, you know, maybe he ends up going to computer science. Maybe I meet him at my school, you know. That's what I want. That's my number one thing. 2 years ago when I was in 10th grade, I was teaching at CJX for the first time. And I met a kid. I still don't even know his name. Never talked to him ever again, really, after I left teaching there. What'd I do? I taught a couple lessons. I was only teaching like every other week, every other Friday, so it wasn't very much. Not like here where I'm teaching every other Friday. And I'm seeing the kids a lot, even when I'm just in here on Tuesdays doing my internship. I see them. That kid, he came back with Python with if statements. He was making his own little game, talking to the computer and everything. I saw a spark in his eyes. I've seen a spark in a couple of kids' eyes teaching coding. That's what I love about this teaching, man. Like, that's what I love about it. Like, some days I come here not happy, not kind of bad, kind of not doing too good. And I come here and I see these kids, a couple of them with a spark in their eye, really liking it, really interested. And I may never be able to see what they're going to do. That kid back, he was in 5th grade. I think he's in 7th grade now. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's still coding. I can only imagine. I'll never be able to see, but I hope I'm making a difference. And yeah, that's my number one thing about coding. And if you're thinking about teaching coding class, don't worry about teaching all the details. Just demystify coding. Show them it's easier than they think. You should walk them through a basic game. Walk it through them logically. You don't have to walk it through them. Teach them everything in Python. Walk through, hey guys, you need user input, type input, you know, and they'll see that. Just walk through things logically.